Всем привет, друзья! Меня зовут Евгений, мы с вами продолжаем проходить The Cat Lady. Ну что ж, у нас с вами на очереди 4 глава, и к нам кто-то стучится в квартиру. Помните, мы закончили на том, что нас сосед ввел в депрессию, и я не знаю, там можно было, собственно, не входить в эту самую депрессию, то есть эти две шкалы пропали. И черт его знает, это было на одну главу, ну, по-моему, это было все-таки на одну главу придумано, и это хорошо, потому что на всю игру это было бы совершеннейшим образом тупо. Так, ладно, кладочка стучит, но она стучит не как в дверь квартиры, а, как, знаете, как в дверь между коридором и кухней, например, такую стеклянную дверь. Но никак не в деревянную так открыть. Ух ты ж, какая красавица-то. Здрасте.
Hello, Miss Ashworth. How are
Здорово.
you? Are you feeling better?
Я вас знаю.
Of course. You don't remember me. My name is Mitzi Hunt. We met a few days ago. You were out cold at the time. Those pills you had were real good.
А, это она нас, что ли, в больницу оттащила?
Probably had one too many, mind you.
What are you suggesting? And how dare you?
I'm sorry, Miss Ashworth. There's no denying that we met in some unusual circumstances. But I thought it would be best to get it out of the way first. I know that you tried to kill yourself, okay? It wouldn't surprise me if you blame me for calling the ambulance and saving your life, but I had other reasons for it too. Personal reasons. It's important. That's why I came here the other night. To talk to you.
Почему же она хотела говорить со мной?
Why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
I saw the ad you'd put in the paper. It seems you have a room to rent.
А, вот зачем она пришла.
They still
То есть не
print
какой-то
that?
ангел-хранитель, она просто хотела снять
Months ago.
комнату.
Nobody ever called. I forgot all about it. I gave up on it, actually.
Well, I'd like to be your lodger, Miss Ashworth.
But
You've got the room and I've got the money. Won't that work for both of us? I'm very tidy. I don't make much noise and I promise not to spend too long in the bathroom in the morning.
I don't really...
I read your suicide note, you know. I'm sorry, but I did. I understand that you like your loneliness. You stray from people. I get it. But I won't get in the way. I promise I will give you your space. You won't even know that I'm here half the time. What do you think? Do we have a deal?
Well, I guess I could do with some extra money, but...
Great. Can I come in?
Как ты резвая, нифига себе. Ну ладно, заходи, чего уж. Ну, ты уже зашла, конечно. Больница надо моей дочери. Должна вам сказать, что комната, которая сдаю, весьма дрянная.
How did
Как
you
она
get in
зашла
that
вообще?
night? I'm sure I locked the door.
Well... Okay, I'll tell you. You won't like it probably, but I'll tell you. I picked the lock.
Зачем?
You did what?
Look, I know it sounds like I'm some sort of criminal, but believe me, I'm not. My dad was a master locksmith. He knew everything there was to know about locks. He taught me some of that stuff too. Look, I've got this little box. I always carry it with me. There are a few types of lockpicks in it. They're very expensive. Custom made. It's now the only thing that reminds me of him.
I see. But, you know, it does sound like your father was really a burglar, not a locksmith.
It's not important anymore.
I guess it isn't. But what gave you an idea that you can pick the lock on my front door and just barge in uninvited?
I heard the cats. They were going crazy. It was like if all hell broke loose inside. The noise they made, it was incredible. Like ghosts howling. And for a while, it turned into an almost human cry. Well, anyway, I kept banging on the door, but you were already asleep. In a coma or whatever. So I pulled out a sea rake and got the door open. You could say I had a hunch.
A hunch. Great.
I had a hunch that something was very wrong. And I made no mistake, did I?
You said you were my daughter at the hospital. You're a little liar, aren't you? How can I trust you? How should I know you won't slit my throat when I sleep?
Jesus, what's wrong with you? Slit your throat? Are you always so suspicious of people? If I wanted to do such a thing, I would never have bothered saving you, would I?
Ну да, это логично. Ну хотя, в принципе, я все равно живу. Мне наплевать.
I didn't know what else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance with you. And I wanted to see if you've made it.
This spare room I have
Думаю, не
is
стоит
pretty
тебе
bad,
знать,
you
что я,
should
конечно,
know.
умерла в больнице.
I'm not fussy. It's not for long anyway. Just a few weeks, maybe. Anything is better than what I've got at the moment.
Which is?
I slept at the train station last night.
Ну да, наверное, все-таки моя ничтожная комната все-таки получше будет.
Wait, can you even afford rent for the room?
Sure. I'll pay you for 2 months in advance. Money's not an issue.
Why not go to a hotel then?
I hate hotels.
More than train stations. With homeless weirdos and rats.
Robbie? Oh no, he's cool. He's alright. And he kept the rats away.
Why do you want this room so much? Let's face it, this flat's falling apart. It's cold, it's dark, it's a bit mouldy. This is the old part of town where nothing ever happens. It's far from the city centre, and there are only 2 buses going through here, and that's if you're lucky. And I'm known around here as a fucked up, wicked cat lady. They'd burn me at the stake if they could. They'd put me in a bag and drown me in the river like a litter of kittens. I'm not exactly great company for a young girl like yourself.
Who are they?
People, just people.
I don't give a fuck about people, Miss Ashworth. But I do like cats. Do you think they'll smell the rats on me? I'd really use a shower.
I'm sure you'll change your mind when you see it.
I'd love to see it. And I'm sure it isn't as bad as you picture it.
The window is stuck, and it doesn't shut properly.
It's alright. I like fresh air.
There's clutter everywhere.
I'll tidy up.
It's got a funny smell.
I'll burn some joss sticks to cover it up. I love joss sticks.
Fine. I give up.
Вроде подала объявление, чтобы сдать комнату, и все-таки не хочет сдавать ее. Пытается как-то отмазаться, но в итоге все равно на этом отмазку на все находит. То есть на любую отмазку находит свою отмазку. Понять, зажгу что-нибудь, нормально. Такая вот идеальная, конечно, квартиранка. Так, свободно спальня. Ну, идем. Идем, покажу. Ну, смотри, как здесь ужасно. Блин, ну вообще жизнь, конечно.
This room is perfect.
Да ладно.
Really? What about all this clutter?
I'll move some stuff to the side if that's okay with you. But most of it I can use. All I really need is a bed to sleep and a roof over my head to cover me from that rain. And a power outlet so I can charge my laptop. Oh, and someone to watch too. You got a shower, right? I'm dying for a shower.
Так, есть кто-нибудь, с кем я смогу связаться? У тебя тоже нет проблем, тут были личные причины.
Is there anyone I can contact? For references?
Well, I've never really rented a room before, so not really. I've lived with my mum all my life. Till recently, that is.
I could give her a call.
Oh, that would be a perfect spot for my poster up there. Yeah, sure, that'd be okay.
You're not in some kind of trouble, are you?
Do I really look like some kind of serial murderer to you, Miss Ashworth?
I don't
Но
know.
обычно серийные убийцы не
What do
походят
serial
на себя.
murderers look like anyway?
Они как раз таки
Scar
самые
off
милые и
face,
добрые.
an eye patch, rough stubble, those sort of things, I guess.
That's a pirate you've just described. Just add a wooden peg leg and we've got a full picture. But who knows? I'm no expert on murderers.
Они как раз таки выглядят как самые милые, невинные. Зачастую, конечно, если они не полные дебилы.
Are you a part of that emo subculture?
Please don't say that word ever again. Oh no, this is just how I dress. I grew up listening to real rock and roll, not that emo crap. I hate to be a part of that generic bandwagon.
Okay. Clearly a sensitive subject for you.
You know, people seem to think that just because someone dresses in black, they're called emo. You can't generalize like that. It's more complicated.
I dress in black too.
Of course. That's because black is the best color.
Да.
Period.
И точка, и в точку. Замечательно. Какие
You
личные
mentioned
причины-то?
some personal reasons for staying here.
Yes. It's a long story, though. I don't really want to bore you with all that personal crap.
Okay. In that case, could you give me the short version?
Yeah, alright. I'm looking for someone. I don't really know this person, but it's a friend of a friend. I only ever talk to this guy online, so I don't know what he looks like. I love this lamp. Does it work? What was I talking about? Oh, yes. I don't know what he looks like, but I know my way around computers. I managed to track him down. Turns out he lives here, in this building somewhere. What I don't know is which flat he lives in. There are 8 flats here altogether. He's in one of them, and I must just figure out which one. It shouldn't be too hard.
What do you want from this person?
I just want to talk to him. He said something really bad. Something horrible. I need to talk to him to get closure, you know?
Just talk. Are you sure?
Yep. I want to meet face to face with him. That's all. You know, you've been asking me all these questions and I never had a chance to ask about how you're feeling. I mean, you've just gone through a terrible experience. You barely survived. I suppose I might be out of line to ask you this, but I'm really curious as to why you tried to kill yourself. What made you do that? What did you feel?
Long story. Won't bore you with this personal crap.
Ha ha ha. Right back at me, I guess. I did give you a short version, though.
Yes, but somehow I can't help the feeling that you've omitted a few important facts.
Just some details. Anyway, I suppose your story is the kind that can't be shortened. Still, if you feel like talking about it sometimes, I'd love to listen.
I'll bear that in mind, Mitzi. Let's go back to the living room.
Room's great. So what do you say, Miss Ashworth?
Ох ты.
I hope you're not going to change your mind about this.
Что это значит? Что ее нужно будет убить?
Miss Ashworth?
Какого черта? Так, я вдруг лунную походку решил станцевать или что?
What happened? Are you alright?
То есть, типа, ее надо будет убить.
Go away! You have to go away right now.
But why? Miss Ashworth, what's wrong?
Just stay away from me.
What?
Are you deaf? Did I not make myself clear? This is not a good place for you.
Where am I gonna go? It's late and it's pouring down with rain.
I don't give a damn where you go. You can go back to the bloody train station for all I care. Anywhere. Anywhere but here. I knew you were one of them. I knew it.
What are you talking about? Look, just try to relax. Everything's okay.
But why you? Why would you want to do this to me? You have no reason.
Calm down. I'm not gonna do anything to you, alright? I just want to rent a room. Nothing else. I promise. Damn, I even swear. I won't cause you any trouble, okay? Just take a deep breath. Please explain to me what's happened. I'm a little confused here.
Then... maybe... Oh, no. 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 You're not safe here. You should leave. Now.
Please, Miss Ashworth, I'd really like to stay. Don't throw me out now.
Well, you can't stay. You can't. If you don't go, something terrible's gonna happen to you. Please, just leave me alone. I was perfectly happy before you came. I have my cats. You're going to die.
Немножко приохренела она, наверное. Пришла снять комнату и говорит, ты скоро умрешь.
I know.
У нее рак, что ли?
Yeah,
Может быть.
I know.
С чего она еще может это знать?
But how did you know, Miss Ashworth? Are you some sort of a psychic? Do you possess some kind of supernatural mind-reading abilities? Or is it just so fucking obvious?
What do you mean? I don't know how you're going to die, but call it a hunch if you like.
That's cool. A hunch. Well, I do. I know exactly. It's already started, as a matter of fact. Do you want to see? I'll show you. Here, Miss Ashworth. Take a good look, because I'm not going to do it again.
Да. На лампочку похоже. Так, снова какой-то непонятный доктор. Как-то разделывает там, что ли? Или просто повалил? На нашу героиню похоже. В такой же одежде она сейчас. На Сьюзен.
It's time to wake up, my little pussycat.
Pussycat. Да? Меня схватил каким-то чертом.
What's the matter, sleepyhead? Had a bad dream? Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss? Take the nightmares away? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Well, don't you worry, my sweetest. I know a thing or two about pussycats. I can help. What do you say? Shall I take a good look at this pussy of yours?
Замечательно.
You're a dead man. You just don't know it yet. I'll cut your throat open and watch you bleed to death. I'll feed your body to the crows. Oh, you're gonna regret this, pal.
What's going on in there?
Ты это еще что за хрень? Что это за... мужик одетый медсестру или что это за труп какой-то ходячий? Или это уже... Это женщина, которая озвучивает мужик, по-моему. Или это настолько искаженный женский голос. Но это же мужской. Это что вообще за ужас?
I'd never do that. You know me, honey. You're the only girl for me. This lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
Или просто бабка какая-то одета медсестрой.
You know damn well I can't stand it. And make sure you put it back in the van so you don't fucking lose it again.
Okay, okay.
Так, это тот самый механик, что ли? Который в самом начале был тащил. Это меня он тащил,
I was
получается.
just saying, she's here for dinner.
Good. Dinner. I'm starving. And I'm sick to death of them bloody cats.
О, че, кошек жрут. Я, говорит, психованная она. Страшная, старая, кровавая. Бля. На зомби похоже кого-то.
You nasty little whore. Trying to seduce my husband in my own home? How bloody rude.
Да не пыталась я ничего.
What? I wasn't trying anything.
Shut up, you stupid bitch. I know what you're up to. You kept staring at him with these big green eyes. You want him, don't you? You think you can take him from me?
Да, у него такая сексуальная противогаз, у него такой сексуальный противогаз, что я просто не могу удержаться.
I always keep this bottle handy. It's bleach. The strongest you can get. You give me no choice. I can't risk losing him.
Честно, меня еще
I have
напоит.
to make sure he won't be attracted to you anymore. You won't need these eyes and this face much longer
Ну,
anyway.
даже так.
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
Так, котеечка. Они ж кошек жрут. Да ладно, мы играем за котеечку. Замечательно. Ладно, друзья, давайте на этом замечательном моменте игры за котеечку, которую поймали, которую собираются сожрать, мы закончим. Надеюсь, вам все понравилось. С вами был Евгений. До новых встреч, пока.